So happy you're here. Hope everyone had a wonderful day. I did. Today we're going to make a refreshing parfait. It's a strawberry banana yogurt parfait. It's delicious. It's 4 points per parfait. It's pretty easy to make. Let's get going. So we're going to cut up about 2 cups of strawberries. I already have cut up some right here. Just slice them, and you can cut them up any way you'd like. It doesn't really matter. And I've already cut up some bananas, but we'll just cut up a few more. I don't know if I'll need this many, but we'll see. So glad you stopped in. I hope you enjoy this recipe. All right, I think that's enough for now. We'll see how we do. So I am using this granola. It's called Alpen. It's a mix that's very low in points. It has no sugar added. We are going to add a little bit. I'm going to start with 1 cup. Put that away. And we're going to add 1 tablespoon of the Truvia 0 points sugar to this, just to give it a little sweetness in the bottom. Mix that up a little bit. All right. I'm going to use my 2 tablespoon cookie dough scooper, and I'm going to put that in each cup. That's going to be our base. And no rhyme or reason, you're just going to put it in there. Just gives it a little crunch in the bottom. When you're kind of craving yogurt part, I think that one didn't have enough. All right, so we're going to be using the non-fat Greek yogurt, and this one is strawberry. You can use any kind you like. It will change the points, so it just depends on what you're using. So be careful of that. We're going to just put all this in here, this whole thing. And it is 32 ounces. I don't know that we'll need it all, but we're going to put it all in here and we'll see. And then I'll write the recipe according to how much we used. All right. Now we're going to add the reduced fat Coolwhip topping to that. We're going to just fold that right in. We're going to use the whole tub, which is 8 ounces. So you just kind of fold this together. You don't want to make it too, you want the whipped topping not to break up and not have the air in it. So you're just going to kind of mix it a little bit, folding it. This is a nice summertime dessert as well. You just refrigerate it for a couple of hours before you serve it. You can also do it in a pie. I've done that before. It does add points because you can get the graham cracker pie crust that is reduced calorie, and that helps, and then have 1/8 of the pie. So that helps as well. It's really up to you what you use in here. If you don't like strawberries, you can use whatever. Raspberries. I just prefer the strawberries. All right. So I think that's good. We don't want it too, as I said before, we don't want it too mixed up here. All right, that looks good. So we're going to take, all right, so far they look like this. Now we're going to take some strawberries and put in there. And I think I just usually put them in there just so they look nice. So you can kind of see it from the side. And then that helps you can push your yogurt down in there a little bit more. So we do that to all of them. Looks pretty if you're serving it for a, a function or you're having company. It's a nice little dessert and people like it and it looks pretty. Looks like you worked really hard on it, but we won't tell that it was fast. There's really no wrong way to do it. I saw that they had a non-fat raspberry yogurt. That probably would be good as well. But like I said, you can do it however you'd like. It's really up to you. It's a pretty versatile dessert. The nice part is that all the fruit is 0 points. I hope you all enjoy this dessert. All right, so now that we've got those bananas in there, top of the strawberries, I think we're going to add, I was kind of skimpy on the first ones because I didn't know how much I was going to have. So you can just go back through and put some more on there. So I actually used 3.5 bananas for this. Now we're going to add another scoop of our yogurt on top of each one. And then I'll scoop that down so it's kind of spoon. Squish it down in there. So it looks nice. And then what we're going to do, I'll cover them up with some saran wrap and put them in the fridge for just a couple hours, but we're going to garnish it a little bit so you can see how they look. And then, of course, we always have to taste them, right? So you can garnish it however you'd like. I choose to put just a little half of a strawberry in there and a piece of banana. The banana will turn, but you can also put a little lemon juice on it, or you can choose to put the banana on right when you're going to serve it. My husband might say I'm a screw loose, but I don't know about being a banana short. So I'm just took a little bit of that granola and we're just going to sprinkle a little bit on top just to make it look nice. Pretty. It'll be nice when we serve it and gets cold a little bit. All right. So we can actually taste this. Let me show you how they look from the side. So it's just a nice little parfait. A nice 4-point parfait. Let's try it out. Usually I like it when it's cold but I'm sure it's going to be just fine. All right, let's try this out. Get down in there so you get some of everything. Delicious. And as always, make a fantastic day. Thank you again.